Hello everybody, I'm 8-Bit Steve, and this is another 8-Bit episode of Steve's Quest. This is game number 178, Donkey Kong Jr. Math. This is a pretty simple concept of a game, and I'm just going to briefly explain how the game works, and I'm not going to talk a whole lot in this video. I'm actually going to let it play out and cut the commentary. So basically, the game has 9 modes that you can play in. Those are barring the two-player modes. So Calculate A and Calculate B mode are for 2-player. So the exercise mode is for single player. Now, as you can see, there's a bunch of chains here. It's going to give you a math problem. You have to do the math problem in order here. So I have to go up this chain and put the correct number on, then move to the left and put that number in. If I put the wrong number on the chain, on the first chain, I cannot correct it. So I have to just keep going, and then it'll give me an error at the end, like that. And that happens sometimes when you go too quickly, which is what I did there. And all that really does is it doesn't give you an egg. On the left-hand side, you're going to have 10 math problems. You can earn up to 10 eggs, which is score-based. And that's pretty much it. The more eggs you get, the more score you get. Now, the first chain there that you see with the little question mark block, that basically is a reset. When you push that all the way up, it solves the problem for you. So technically, you could just climb up that chain every single time, but I thought that was kind of lame, so I just did the math problems. The math problems get more difficult. When you get to multiplication, it makes you do long multiplication, and also when you get to division, it makes you do long division, which is pretty boring, to be honest. I haven't done long division like on paper probably since middle school. Because it's not something that I need to do generally, and when I do need to do it, I'll have a calculator. So yeah, that's basically Donkey Kong Jr. Math. There's not really a whole lot to it other than that, except for solving math problems. So I'm going to keep talking through a couple more of these modes here, and then we'll go from there and see what happens. I probably won't speed up the video, and I won't have commentary the whole time either. What's going on with Steve's Quest? A lot of stuff. I have some episodes coming out. Paperboy will be next, followed by Yoshi's Cookie. Then I also have Balloon Fight, both modes of Balloon Fight, which is pretty cool. I'm working on some Zapper games. I finally got my old school Nintendo hooked up. So yeah, if you beat a mode, it just does this, and then it goes back to the game select screen. And then you can go back to exercise and select your next mode. But anyways, yeah, I hooked up my old school NES. For those who don't know, it's pretty common knowledge at this point, though. You cannot play Zapper games with the original Zapper on a LCD TV, not without a custom setup. There are setups that have sensors that go on the top and right side of the LCD that allow you to play Zapper games, but they're very finicky and don't really work correctly. So I play it on a CRT TV. So that means on the gun games, that video is going to be composite, as opposed to the majority of my videos recently that have been from my AVS, which is HD. So the video quality is going to be slightly less, looks slightly less good on those videos, but they're just Zapper games, so it's not that big a deal to me. I started doing Duck Hunt today, probably move on to Hogan's Alley and a couple other gun games. And then I'm going to be doing some Power Pad games, just to kind of get those out of the way. And then after I do those, I'm going to try to revisit some of the games on my friend Brad's list, specifically Solar Jetman. Solar Jetman has just been beating the crap out of me. It's a really difficult game for me because just the concept of it is not fun, so it's very boring and repetitive, and it's very frustrating to play sometimes. But I'm going to move forward with it, and it's going to get done eventually. Some world record stuff is coming out, guys. I have well, a lot of stuff on the world record front. So I have a couple Atari 2600 world records that I'm going to release for an Atari game called Outlaw. It has 4 single-player modes, so I'm going to do all 4 of those and release those. So that'll give me 4 more world records. I already have 2 of those recorded. I just need to record the other 2. And the records are very, very short. They're like in the 20 seconds or under a minute. then I recently recorded a co-op world record for Pirates of Darkwater for the Super Nintendo. That's going to be posted. And then I'm going to be doing the single-player Pirates of Darkwater and beating that world record also, which will give me 2 more world records. So that's what's on the current burner for world records. But I've been in talks with, a couple other guys, my friend Sink and my friend Montresor, about doing more world record stuff. So who knows what can happen in the future on that. And there's also Golden Axe. I'm kind of at a crossroads with it. I have the co-op world record for Golden Axe, and I have the beginner category world record for Golden Axe. And I don't really know what to do. I did have the Axe Battler world record, but somebody beat it. And it's mostly my fault. I released a record that I knew was very beatable by somebody that was skilled, and I just didn't think any of the runners were going to go for it because the previous one was really slow, and it had been up there for a long time, and I just didn't think anyone cared. So, but I was wrong. And now there's a guy who has Gilius, Axe Battler, and Tiras to himself. So, do I want to go for those? The simple answer is yes, but the long answer is I don't know, because there's a lot of time involved with those, and Golden Axe is a difficult game. It takes very time consuming. So I'm not sure if it's worth it to me. I don't know if I like Golden Axe enough to do that. But in any case, it's something I have to mull over internally and then go from there. I'm leaning towards no at this point, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, looks like we just finished Subtraction. Now we're going to move on to the next mode here. Looks like it's 4-digit addition. Yeah, anyways, other than that, not really a whole lot going on. We have the GWA qualifier tournament next month. I'm hoping that goes well. I've got a couple other side projects that I'm trying to get started or working on or exploring the options of, but ultimately I really just want to work on Steve's Quest as much as possible, but it's been difficult with work and real life stuff and GWA and every other thing that I end up doing, speedrunning, so I just got a lot of things vying for my time, and hopefully I can cut some of those out here pretty soon and just focus on speedrunning and Steve's Quest, which are my 2 main things. But I want to expand into other markets too, like I've always talked about with podcasting and all that kind of stuff. So it's tough. It's tough to fit it all in with a full-time job, guys. But one thing that I definitely want to talk about is Twitch. I should have been twitching from day one. I should have been doing it all along. But I don't know. I just get a weird feeling about it. Like with YouTube, I can sort of edit the video and put the commentary on, and it's sort of structured in a way for me, and I'm sort of removed from the user. But Twitch is very personal. I'm going to be on camera the whole time, and I don't know. It didn't seem like it was my scene. But unfortunately, for the kind of content that I'm releasing, Twitch is the place to be, and I need to be doing Twitch, and I think people would watch me, and I think it'd be really cool, and I could grow on Twitch pretty rapidly, I hope. And if it doesn't work on a Twitch, I can always stop doing it. But I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I don't show, like when I'm playing through the NES games and when I'm doing speedrun records. And that's what other people are doing. I mean, people seem to be watching it, and people seem to want to consume it. So why not give them 8-Bit Steve in that form? I'm still going to be releasing the YouTube stuff, though, because I think it's a good depository for my videos. But in any case, yeah, Twitch is coming very, very, very soon. Hopefully, I'll know some more next week about the big reason that I haven't really done Twitch is because I haven't had a real stable place to do the Twitch streaming. When I was doing Steve Quest originally, I was staying with my mom because I had just, had a big breakup in a relationship, so that wasn't an ideal place to Twitch there. And now that I'm staying with my new girlfriend and her kids, I don't really have my own room. I have a little setup in our bedroom that I can do stuff in, but it's not really ideal for Twitch. So hopefully in the next couple weeks here we'll know something about our new living plans, and I can get my own Twitch studio set up, and it can be quiet, and I can do that kind of stuff. So that's coming in the future as well. But yeah, the only other thing I gotta say is I've been playing a lot of Super Nintendo games with my friends, and I really like the Super Nintendo. I feel like I loved it a lot as a kid, and I didn't realize how much I really loved it. And how many great games there really are on the Super Nintendo in comparison to the NES. But because you guys know I love the NES, but the Super Nintendo is one of the best systems ever created. The library is so great. Alright, well that's 3 modes, guys. I'm just gonna turn the commentary off and let you guys watch it if you want. It's just math problems. There's nothing exciting. You've seen the endings to each of the things. It's just the matter of going through the motions. So watch it if you want. If not, go ahead and stop the video. I still get the view either way. Tell your friends, subscribe. I'll see you guys for Paperboy.